सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। The meaning of the word Upanishad is self-knowledge, well ascertained self-knowledge, which makes you get rid of all confusions along with their cause. And helps you reach what you want. You want to be free from any form of limitation, a sense of limitation. If the limitation is real, there is no way of getting rid of it. But if it is a sense of limitation, born of ignorance, you can get rid of ignorance and confusion that I am karta, I am bhokta, limited. I am the enjoyer of the fruits of action and I am the karta. Basically, you are a bhokta. Without being karta, you cannot be bhokta. And therefore, we have to add karta also. So in this, which is first, you cannot determine. If you can say whether the seed is first or a sprout is first. Sprout becomes a plant, plant becomes a tree, then the seed. So whether the bija, the seed, is first or the sprout is first. What will you say? Don't give an answer, okay? So, yeah. So now, you should never answer some of the questions. Will you go in front of a fool or you will go behind a fool? You know, even though there is no fool, there is no fool. An absolute fool doesn't exist. He's a fool. You can't say he's a fool because somebody considers him as very good. That's why he gets married. And so, and therefore, he's not a fool. And when he eats, he puts it in his mouth. Therefore, he is okay. He is okay. And so, you can't say, I am going in front of him, that means you become the leader of the fool. And if you go behind him, then you are a follower of a fool. So either way, you are not going to win. So there is no winning situation. So it's better keep quiet. Whether the seed is first or tree is first. Don't answer. It's a cycle. Bhokta first or karta first. Even though the jiva is considered to be bhokta, Anandamaya is the bhokta. Really, you can't say bhokta because without karta you can't be bhokta. Therefore, karta first. Eh? Karta first. So, karta for what? For bhokta. He is the basic person. Therefore, this bhokta and karta are cyclic. Means a cycle. Karta, bhokta, cycle. And similarly, everything is cyclic. Therefore, this, I am a seeker, I am a karta, I am a bhokta, this has been coming anadi. No beginning. It is a cycle. No beginning, no end. Like a circle has no beginning, no end. You don't tell me, Swamiji, when I draw a cycle, a circle, there is you can easily find out where is the beginning. That's a problem. Otherwise, it is one, no beginning, no end. That's called a circle. There is no beginning point of a circle. It's anadi. Everything is like that. I gave you a vegetarian example. Some people enjoy the non-vegetarian example. Egg first or chick first? Egg or chicken? They said egg is first. From where did the egg come? Of course. Of course. Then where did that chick come? Chick come from? From, of course, egg. It's a non-veg example. Okay? So ours is a vegetarian example. In the example itself, our mind will come out. Our habit will come out. Our behavior. So, in the literature, you can find out who they are. Kuncho, Patapur. We will know their history. All the horoscopes we can find out. And so, this anartha vratan sarvan visharati avasadayati. It wears out. It causes disintegration of all things that you don't want. You don't want to die, mortality. That is anartha. What you don't want. You don't want the time-bound nature. Change, old age, etc. you don't want. Much less death. You want to be. Because you can't think of decimation. You are already existent. How can you think of your decimation? You want to be. And you want to be free from any form of limitation. In other words, what do you mean by happiness, wholeness? That's what you want to be. Free from being limited. So that I want to be free. And then I need to be for that limitless. Limitless is called Brahma. It's called Brahma, as we will see. You want to be free from being limited. That means you want to be Purnam Brahma. And you cannot become limitless. The limited cannot snowball. I can use the example. There is no outside. The limited cannot snowball to become limitless. And therefore, if you are limited, you will be limited. You start a company, private limited company, or public limited company. Public limited means you loot others' money and then control the whole thing. Private limited means only a few people from your family. That's private limited put together. All lose or all gain. The private limited. In a limited company, your losses are limited. They can't attach your property in your name. That's why private limited. With partnership, everybody suffers. Therefore, to be safe, they call it private limited company. I'm pointing out Indian law, company law. But here I don't know. I think more or less the same. Budana? Eh? Yeah. Same thing. Otherwise they can go after you. Wherever you have, even if you have in heaven, property, they will attach there. There are these attorneys who work on that, the contingent. Work on contingency, contingent upon the acquirement of that property. You will get 20%. There are attorneys like that. So you will be always limited. Freedom from this limitation is what we call moksha, freedom. For that you have to be limitless Brahman. Brahma gamayati. It makes you reach Brahman. By uprooting all forms of limitation along their cause. Cause is ajnanam, avidya, avasadayati, removes the cause also, uproots, puts an end to, thereby making you own your own self, which happens to be Brahman. You are Brahman. Big thing, you know. That is called Upanishad. And the Sad Dhatu has got that root. Upanishad. The Sad is the word. Quip pratyanta, kartari quip. It's a zero suffix. Like ER is added to the verb infinitive. cook, eat, walk, think. Add er, thinker. Walk, walker. The agent, karta. Kartari er. Kartari yer. Er. Kartare. So that is how it. I'm சொல்றாமா. Kartari yer. Er. Same er we have also. Kartru. Kartarn ஆயிடும். Kartare. Why you all laugh? As though you know. Kartare means a missionary in India, in Tamil Nadu. He addresses the people, Kartare, சொர்க்கத்தில் இருக்கும் கர்த்தரே, மேலே இருக்கும் கர்த்தரே. Karta is the maker. Maker. Doer. So, மேலே இருக்கும் கர்த்தரே, அப்படின்னு. Therefore, eat, eater. Think, thinker. Walk, walker. Same meaning. Cook. Cook is what? Cooker, the one who cooks. That is a zero suffix. Agent, he is a cook when you say agent of act of cooking. Agent of the act of cooking. ER is there. Zero. But it is not seen in the word. Similarly, sad. Now you understand. Sad, what does it do? Visharati, abasadayati, gamayati. That is the meaning. The agent of the action of wearing out, action of uprooting, action of reaching, making you reach. Makes you understand. Gatyartha. Makes you know that you are Brahman. It's a beautiful word, Sat. That's why it is with reference to, if you are Brahman, you are Brahman. Why should I know? By knowing all these results, you have to know. If I am Brahman, I should be knowing. Yeah, you should be knowing. Why you don't know? Why you are Mukal either? Yeah, why you don't know? I don't know. I don't know why I don't know. That means Ajnanam doubled. Ajnanam doubled. I don't know, and I don't know that I don't know. So what shall I do with that fellow? He doesn't know, and he doesn't know that he doesn't know. Blissfully ignorant. Double ignorant. Correct? And the loss is infinite. Because ignorance of the infinite, of the limitless. Limitless loss. Loss of the limitless. And therefore, Upanishad, Upa means self, near. What is the nearest is the self. and that happens to be what you are searching for, limitless, that Nishchaya Jnanam. Upani means Brahma Vidya. The self is Brahman iti Vidya. That Vidya. Brahma Vidya is Upanishad. By Sandhi Upanishad. Upanishad. Otherwise it will be Upanishad. That after ye sa own work. Upanishad. You know, there's சொன்னா Swamiji Menu, in Telugu, some kavita, some kavi, one kavi, Allasani Beddanna. So he composed a poem, Allasani Beddanna. And where this, all that, you know, the first letter, that he had composed and repeated, and he repeated ta as da, the third letter. Therefore he says, this Tenali Rama was there. Yemi dini kavi damu sebitivi alasani bedana. తెలుసునా? ఏమి తిని కవిదము సెబిదివి అలసాని బెద్దనా. I heard sometimes somewhere. Very interesting to me. So, Upanishad, it won't come like that. And after ye, that Sha will go well. Upanishad. Murdha. From Thalu, you can go to Murdha very easily. Upani, ye. After ye, Sha. Ichu Yashanam Talu, Ritu Rashanam Murdha. We can transfer to Murdha very easy. From dental, it's very difficult to go there. Upanishad. Alasani Vedana. So, the Upanishad, again it becomes Upanishad, again because the root is Shadalra. In Paninian indexing of roots, any root beginning with Sha should be read as Sa. The rule. There's a rule. Every Shakara, a Shakara root, at the beginning, Shakara is there. Any root, that should be read as Sa. It's for purposes of pronunciation and various things. And so, you have root Shadal Re, according to the index of Panini. Paninian, only Paninian style, it's not anywhere else. Shadil. It's not grammar. It's a system, Paninian system of grammar. So he follows the system. And there are other systems also. There were 9 systems Hanuman's time. Hanuman was a Navavyakarana Pandita. Sanskrit is one language, grammar is the same. But 9 systems were there. And he knew all the 9 systems. And therefore, this Paninian system, he presents a classical, natural language, the language of the Vedas, through a system, meta language. And he reads the roots. At the end of the root, the r is added for indicating a grammar operation or swara. Sha is there in the beginning, that will be elided. Therefore you have, that's a yit letter. That's an indicatory letter, it will go away. Sad is the root. Upa is a prefix, ni is a prefix. Ni stands for Nishchaya, Nichayartakaha, well ascertained knowledge of Upa, the self, as Brahman, which will take you to Brahman, in the sense which will make you own Brahman, removing your ignorance and confusion. This is the meaning of Upanishad. Upanishad, Upanishad. Subject matter. A book on astronomy is called astronomy. A book on Indian history is called Indian history. Book on American history, American history. Book is not American history. It has the subject matter. Not American history having 500 pages. American history. It's a book on American history. Therefore, the book is called Upanishad. Subject matter is Upanishad, book is Upanishad. And every Veda has got this Upanishad subject matter with a beginning and end. The subject matter is presented all over. The vision is all over. In mantras. Outside the Upanishad also. Because when they talk about deities, etc., you have the same vision there also mentioned, but not as a teaching subject matter. In the form of a dialogue where there is a student and a teacher, or students and a teacher, and thus you have a beginning and end, and in between discussion. This is the Upanishad. Many dialogue in all the Vedas. So to distinguish one dialogue, subject matter is the same in all dialogues. One dialogue from other dialogues, you have an adjective. A Vishesha is a requirement only to distinguish other members of the same group, one from others. If there are cows and cows, this is a Jersey cow. Jersey is, I think, Britain. There must be a British Jersey. This is the New Jersey cow, I don't think so. There may be cows in New Jersey, but that's not Jersey cow. The Jersey cow must be from England. I guesswork. I don't know, really. But generally, whatever name anywhere that is there is here. There is Berlin, there is London. There is sometimes many Londons. There is everything is there. There is Madras also. You remember Madras? That was the place where our this Rajneesh group settled. Madras was in news. They left that camp. Madras. You won't believe. There is a place called hell. Local. In America, there is a place called hell. I had a student, he wanted to get the postmaster, cancel it, stamp it and send. Self-addressed envelope. He addressed him. So he wanted to have a cover having the stamp, postal, the seal, hell. Cancel. Cancel the cover and send. And the postmaster wrote that we don't have any such arrangement. No? He got a clean letter from hell. And so he is having it. And then his envelope came back. Self-addressed envelope, he used it for somebody else. So he is the beneficiary. He got a letter. He got his cover also back. Uncancelled. So he can send it anywhere. But what he wanted is that stamp. He got a letter with a stamp and everything. So, straight letter from the hell. You know, this. Where? You can see. It's you can type and get it. Hell. You will find all the details where it is. So, among the cows, you distinguish one cow from other cows. Jersey cow. And before Jersey, I never heard Jersey while in India. I never heard Jersey. Nowadays there is Jersey cow. It's only India also only I learned. But before that there was no Jersey cow. There was a local cow. And the local cow is black cow, Karambashu, black cow, white cow, horned cow, Gangayam, like this, different types of names were there, Vishesha, to distinguish one cow from other cows. Here also, one Upanishad, dialogue having the same subject matter. One dialogue is discussed, is distinguished from another dialogue, therefore a name is given This name is given on the basis of the first word here in this Upanishad, Kenopanishad, belonging to Samaveda. It starts with Keneshitam Patati Preshitam Kena, by what? That is the meaning for Kene. Kaha, Kam, Kena. The Kaha, who is that person? I address that person. Whom do you address? Come. Then Kena, by whom this is done? Kena. This is the third case, instrumental case. With that, Upanishad begins. Every Upanishad has a prayer mantra. Krishna Yajurveda has Sahana Bhavatu. Shukla Yajurveda Purnamadav Purnamidam. In the Yajurveda itself, two schools are there, two recensions are there. One is Shukla, the other is Krishna. In fact, they are both Yajurveda, but one is Shukla, the other is Krishna. You find Krishna is in the south, Maharashtra, Andhra, Karnataka, all this, they use Krishna Yajurveda. Kerala, Rigveda. All the Nambudris, all Rigveda. But style of chanting and all that is different. Sahasra Shirisha Purusha Sahasra Akshas Sahasra Pat Abhumim Vishwato Vrutva Adyadishtad Dashangulam Purusha Eve Dagum Sarvam. It's a Rigveda in Kerala when they are chanting. Then when the people chant in general, Partho Valsap Kusudir Bhokta Dugdam Vedam Mritam Mahat Gita Amritam Mahat Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Partho Valsaha Sudhir Bhokta. The style, that Rigveda style. No criticism, please. Style, I enjoy the style, therefore I share with you. So, no criticism, because it is Vedic chanting and they follow rules. Never criticize the style of chanting. That is our riches. We have all these riches. Because they follow rules. That is the style of chanting. Shukla Yajurveda also, Madhyandina Shaka, there is one branch there again. The Shukla Yajurveda has two branches. One branch is in the north. When they chant, people who know they chant, so they may sound for the South Indian ears different. But they chant according to rules. Panda he needs only one mantra. The Panda who performs all these rituals and all that, he needs one mantra. With that, he can perform marriage, he can perform Upanayinam, he can perform every samskara, Jateshti and Antyeshti. Antyeshti means the last ritual. Everything, one mantra only, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavshishyate. Om Shanti Shanti. Marriage performance. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. ये डालो, ये डालो, ये पानी इधर डालो, जो पुष्प उधर डालो, वो इधर मंगल सूत्र तो दान करो, ये करो, वो करो. पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदम पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय. ये तो आशीर्वाद ले लो, तो नमस्कार करो. पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदम पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते. गंगा जी में डालो. अंत्येष्टि now. That is called, that is Shukla Yajurveda. When the people who know, when they chant, it is wonderful. It has got its own. There's Kanva Shaka, it is very Shravya, it is very nice to hear. This is Madhyandina. For South Indian ears, it may sound strange. But no, there is no mistake there. They chant properly. People who know. The effect is the same. All the mantras will give results. That result you will get. And it's a tested thing, it's no problem. So, Krishna Yajurveda Sahanavavatu, Shukla Yajurveda Purnamada Purnamidam, that is the beginning. Every Upanishad in Shukla Yajurveda will start with that. Then you have the Samaveda, Apyayantu mamangani vak pranas chakshus shrotramato balam indriyani cha sarvani. Sarvam Upanishadam Brahma Mama Brahma Nirakuryam Mama Brahma Nirakarot Anirakaranamastu Anirakaranam astu. Abram Upanishadsu ye dharmaha te mayi santu Om Shanti Shanti. That itself is a beautiful mantra. We will see the meaning. So we will chant that. You know, there is a book. Apyayantu mamangani. Repeat karo. Vak pranas chakshushrotram Ato balamindriyani cha sarvani Sarvam Brahma Upanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuryam Mama Brahma Nirakarot Anirakaranamastu Anirakaranam me astu Tadatmani nirate ya upanishatsu dharmaha te mayi santu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Prayer is always done for two purposes here. One is when you write a book, two purposes. One is, let it be complete. Let this work be complete. One purpose. The other purpose, let this work reach the hands of people. Many a book was lost in fire. All our books these are all books that we have through manuscripts. It's all palm leaves. And also oral tradition. Oral tradition has been maintained because this is Upanishad. All other works, Shankara's Bhashya, etc., all these written in manuscripts. And that can be Ajabakshitam, Agni Bakshita. Fire deliberately ignited. Any library, they used to set it on fire. They're all manuscripts. One matchstick is enough. Previously, if not matchstick, whatever that was necessary, a small flame is enough. It's all old palm leaves. You can't stop it afterwards. And the Library of Alexandria, what a library. We hear about it, written about it. There is nothing was left out. It was burnt to ashes. This army, when they occupied all these countries, this army captain went and asked, and the chief said, what shall we do about this library? If it contains the same thing that is said in our holy book, it is redundant, burn it. If it is something other than that, it is dangerous, burn it. The whole library was burnt. That's the story we hear. How true it is, we don't know, but the library is not there. Alexandrian library is not there. Similarly, in India, sometimes all these manuscripts were in the temples. All of them are gone. Temples are gone. These also were destroyed. And individual libraries separate, all of them were gone. But a copy is, it is not printed copies, 5,000 copies, 3,000 copies. No, it's all, each copy is written copy. That is why pustakam, parahastam, gatam. They will take definitely to make a copy, the manuscripts. I will copy and give you 1,000 pages. He has to write with the stylus on palm leaves. And how to write all this? How long will it take? They had written all the Puranas, thousands of pages. One copy to make of your lifetime. But we have thousands of copies. You can understand the reverence and love they had towards Puranas. Our forefathers were not ordinary people. They were extraordinary people, belonging to an extraordinary tradition, culture. which had so much reverence for knowledge. They didn't look upon Ayurvedic manuscripts as mean. There are so many manuscripts on Ayurveda all over the country in different languages. If somebody knows 2 languages, the person translates the whole thing. If he doesn't know, so Sanskrit didn't have its own script. So whatever script they knew, in that script they wrote. There is a Gujarati Sanskrit book, written in Gujarati script, Sanskrit book. All Bengali Sanskrit books are in Bengali script. That's why Sanskrit sometimes read as Bengali only. And Marathi, in Telugu Sanskrit books, Telugu script, Sanskrit books, Saraswati Mahal is full of them. All Telugu. Somebody has time who knows Telugu script well and Sanskrit well should go and sit there. Lifetime you can spend studying, copying them. Amazing. And similarly in Malayalam, in Kannada, in Marathi, in Oriya, and Devanagari, Hindi or Brahmi. Brahmi script. Kalidasa's original works are in Brahmi. Copies are in Brahmi, which is like Devanagari, which is mother of Devanagari. What do we have? Don't think it is Sanskrit script or anything. Sanskrit doesn't have, one of my Sanskrit teachers told me, Sanskrit doesn't have a script. It's a oral language. It was always written by people in Devanagari, in Brahmi, in whatever script that was there available, they used to write. Therefore, he said it is universal. And you can transliterate in Roman, means in English script you can transliterate. No problem. It's a universal language. That's the reason he gave. It doesn't have its own script to be a language. It's a universal language. He used to say that, and I felt very good about it. And so, you wanted these manuscripts to reach. The Upanishad is the oral tradition. The tradition should reach. The oral tradition should reach. That should not become extinct. We are taking measures, some of them are getting extinct. In Samaveda, there are certain recensions, Ranayani, Jaimini, Gautama. So Gautama Shaka is very popular. Narayani, Jaimini are getting extinct. In Krishna Yajurveda, Maitrayani, that is getting extinct, Brahmana. Maitrayani Brahmana. This, our Dr. Cardona, he was collecting the manuscripts and then audio. He wanted audio of the chanting, the chanting of Maitrayani. He didn't get a Pandit. We provided our Pandit who is making Maitrayani students now. he took his chanting here. We are generating, propagating this, creating more Maitrayani people. Similarly, this Ranayani of Samaveda, Jaimini of Samaveda, getting extinct. So in order to retain them, so we are creating new students so that similarly Pippalada Shaka of Atharva. So we are creating more students of Pippalada. Getting extinct. Of course there was no Swara, but there was a style of chanting. So we wanted to retain that style. Very beautiful. So let it not become extinct. One prayer. The other prayer is, it means let this reach all. That is the prayer. The other prayer is, may all understand. Let the teaching tradition, chanting tradition may continue, teaching tradition also continue. When it is Veda, that is the true. Two meanings, two purposes of prayer. And the prayer itself contains meaning. The prayer mantras themselves contain meaning. Let all my senses, everybody prays. Let all my senses and karmendriyani, organs of action, and organs of sense perception, apyayantu balam. May all of them enjoy full powers. They are designed to serve certain purpose, each one of them. And let them all enjoy full powers. Let the eyes see, let the ears hear. And therefore, apyayantu mama angani sarvani. All my angas, indriyani, and sarvani angani. Balam apyayantu. Viryam apyayantu. They may all gain adequate powers to help me reach what I want to reach. Help me gain what I want to gain. Sarvam Upanishadam Brahma. All that is here, Upanishadam Brahma, the Brahman that is born of Upanishad. We will see when we come back. That's a very beautiful sentence. We will see that. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om